Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And we're underway. Burnley have gone 5 away games without scoring. Turns and goes back. The referee has given a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Hoists it forward. Gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just the keeper to beat, has a goal! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Norton does well there, alert. Cork goes looking. Bond shoots! Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cork. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. It's being played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cork. Burnley are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Me gets into a dangerous position, cuts it out. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Played back in. Wood gets it back. Oh, they can break here. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Gomez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And it's Norton. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, good interception. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. Chance to shoot, has a pop! Just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gomez plays it forward. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Swansea really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Swansea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gomez. Hits one! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Wood, he's got away. Bond shoots! Burnley, with their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really...
Wood! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's had a shot! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Norton positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Cork.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Wood. He's through. Wood! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Burnley were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gomez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. Tarkowski, and it's played forward. Cork drives it forward, and the finish! Hoists it forward. Gomez.
Swansea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets into a dangerous position. That's great strength on the ball. Tries to dink it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just 5 minutes left. Swansea just have to run down the clock. Goes for the cross.
Swansea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, great ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cork. Out to the left it goes, and the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. And that is that. Swansea win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. As you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think...
Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. A really good feat. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And they've been caught out here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gomez gets a good foot in there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pulisic. Werner gets it out to the wing. Adama Traore. Azpilicueta. Chelsea are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Pulisic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's there to receive it. Forward it goes. Werner. Chelsea have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez gets it back. Loftus-Cheek drives it forward. Werner. Azpilicueta has been included in the starting 11 for the first. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Played out to the right. "15 minutes till half-time. Hits one! And in again! He's delivered all right! Caballero did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Swansea draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Loftus-Cheek hoists it forward. Pulisic. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now the counter. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. Pulisic, striding, he's gone for it! Adama Traore battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Adama Traore. Raspilicueta. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Swansea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Swansea carrying a one-goal lead. Swansea won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Goes direct to the front line. Gomez. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That's gone a long way up and away. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Loftus-Cheek, and it's played forward. It's Werner! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Werner really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. Loftus-Cheek. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Raspilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And it's Adama Traore. Werner.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Oh, real danger here! And the shot! Raspilicueta. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Conte. Rudiger to play it forward. Adama Traore. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Swansea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the...
Big chance! One-on-one!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gomez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Throw in. Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
A famous win all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Has a goal! There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Swansea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Swansea just have to run down the clock. Out to the right. That's Piliqueta.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed.
So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gets it back. Leno sends that a long way. Forward it goes. Norton conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Torreira. Arsenal have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets it out to the wing. Bellerin delivers. Timely intervention. Over to the left.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Norton. Swansea were surprise winners in their last match, made a mug of a few pundits. Swansea still without an attempt on target. Torreira finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Gomez plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Elneny. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. Hector Bellerin. What an adventurous run from a defender. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Out to the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Partey. Elneny. Played out to the right. He has it out wide now. Up he gets! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Arsenal break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gomez. David Luiz. Swansea are trailing here with the first half almost done. Dinks one in, dinked in. Torreira tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gomez goes looking. What a ball this has turned out to be. Going for goal! A chance to play it in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aubameyang, who has made his impact already. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is alert to the pot. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Swansea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hector Bellerin. David Luiz tries to switch the play. Kolasinac. Torreira. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Play for a throw. It's Aubameyang. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Has a hit! There was plenty of power on that. Torreira drives it forward. And Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gomez. Oh, what? He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's got through. Oh, nice touch. Gomez. David Luiz. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Norton cuts it out. Kolasinac needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's got through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Elneny. Aubameyang gets into a dangerous position.
Swansea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Partey hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Here it is, chance! My mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Swansea surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Torreira.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Makes it over to the other flank. Hector Bellerin looking up to see who wants it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. And back to base. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the ball's come out! Bertrand drives it forward. Bednarek looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Has he found his man? A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Redmond tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Shot a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Southampton come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Forward it goes. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bednarek, forward it goes. "30 minutes gone." Gomez, a player many would recall for his time spent in France. Norton. And it's Norton. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. Lovely feet. Norton. And now the breakaway. Now it's Ings. Redmond. He's got away. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Swansea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Gomez! Away from immediate danger. Ings. Now the counter. Swansea are looking to build on the point they picked up in an admirable underdog performance last time. Shapes to shoot! Gomez drives it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chance to break. Gets it back. Well, they could break here, and it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Swansea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
A real chance to break. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Bednarek tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Managed to get it away. Swansea have it back and they can go again. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bednarek. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that has put paid to that. It's being played forward. Ings looks to get on the end of this.
Swansea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
battles to win it back. Redmond. Cut out in the nick of time.
Southampton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gomez. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Swansea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And help's available out wide. And here's Redmond. And they've been caught out here. Now it's Ings. It's one! This could fall anywhere. And that's not going to reach.
Southampton are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Final 5 minutes.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Gomez.
Swansea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got options out wide, right through the middle. Redmond goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And there goes the final whistle. Swansea have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day in the office.